Vauxhall Vectra C, 2002-09. Built on the new GM Epsilon platform, the Opel Vectra C, released in March 2002, was initially available as a 4-door notchback saloon and a 5-door hatchback, known as the GTS. A 5-door estate was added in October 2003. The Vectra C's official debut was at the 2002 Geneva Motor Show. Originally, the Vectra C was due to debut with the Saab 9-3 in October 2001, at the Frankfurt Motor Show, but in July 2001, it was announced that delays had forced General Motors to postpone the introduction. The hatchback version premiered in September 2002. The 4-door notchback saloon version of the Vectra C almost resembled a 2-box 4-door fastback saloon. The Vectra C was first seen in November 1999, in a copy of Auto Express. At the Frankfurt Motor Show in October 2003, the estate version premiered, which had a slightly longer wheelbase than the hatchback and saloon versions. Sharing the 2,830mm, 111 wheelbase of the estate, an executive hatchback sold under the Opel Vauxhall Cinema nameplate. The Cinema, which was based partly on the Vectra C, featured a completely different layout in the rear. The engine range was substantially modified to account for the increased curb weight of the Vectra C. The 90 kilowatts, 121 horsepower, 1.8-liter Family 1 Ecotec engine was reserved for the base model, with the main petrol engine for the Vectra C, making up the vast bulk of production, being the Ecotec 2.2-liter chain-driven unit producing 108 kilowatts, 145 horsepower, along with a new range-topping 3.2-liter 54-degree V6, with 155 kilowatts, 208 horsepower. From June to July 2002, Ed Harris starred in adverts for the Vauxhall Vectra in the United Kingdom. Pierluigi Collina also starred in adverts across Europe for the Vectra, as well as the Cinema, in the end of 2005. In 2003, a 2.0-liter turbocharged Ecotec engine with 129 kilowatts, 173 horsepower, was also notionally offered. Being a main engine for another GM brand, Saab, it was only ever sold in small numbers in the Vectra. The 2.2-liter was upgraded in 2004, with the direct name added to the model line, indicating the new high-pressure direct injection update that increased power output to 115 kilowatts, 154 horsepower, with improved emissions. Diesel power, which had become important for commercial success in Europe, was provided by an Isuzu-sourced 3.0-liter Max V6 outputting 132 kilowatts, 177 horsepower. In October 2004, the 4-cylinder diesel engine was replaced with a Fiat-designed 1.9-liter Ecotec CDTI engine capable of producing 89 kilowatts, 119 horsepower, in 8V form and 110 kilowatts, 148 horsepower, in 16V form. Handling was reported to be much better than the previous Vectra. The Vectra C received a facelift in September 2005, with it but at the Frankfurt Motor Show, and it retained a similar line of engines. However, the power of the 3.0 diesel was increased to 137 kilowatts, 184 horsepower, and the petrol 3.2-liter V6 engine was replaced by an Australian-built turbocharged 2.8-liter high-feature V6 unit. This Saab CO-developed motor could produce 170 kilowatts, 228 horsepower. Opel installed the twin-scroll turbo engine in its Cinema product line with 185 kilowatts, 248 horsepower, output. The 185 kilowatts, 248 horsepower, version was available for the Vectra later in 2006. Opel also introduced, for the first time, an OPC version of the Vectra, using the VXR name in the United Kingdom. These high-performance variants were only available as hatchbacks and estates. In the United Kingdom, the power of the high-feature V6 engine was increased to 188 kilowatts, 252 horsepower, giving a maximum speed approaching 250 km per hour, 155 miles per hour.